Hey everybody, it's your boy BurtCrown88 coming at you with another YouTube video, and today we've got the new Week 2 trade deadline event. We're going to look at those new players, and then we're going to go and look at a comparison, because I want to kind of look at something that I've been wondering, and I think it's quite interesting, and I would really like to get your guys' take on it, because I fashioned my opinion, and I'd really like to hear yours. So hit that comment section down below with your opinion on what I'm going to discuss after I look at the new cards, because, I mean, we all need to see these new cards and what we think of them, and then I'm going to get into it. But if you do like the video, guys, give it a thumbs up, and let's go. So the first thing we'll touch on is the new MSPs, and then we'll go to the trade cards. Start with Max Domi, 5'10". Synergies are okay, where he comes with Distributor, Workhorse, Applesauce, and Magician, and Wheels. Wheels is good. That gets him up to 96 speed, so it's really nice. 89 face-off with no Thief. Yes, he's got Distributor, if that's a synergy you have activated. I doubt it is, but 89 leaves this card on your left wing. 5'10's a little small. 96 speed is nice, yes, but with him being left-handed, so it'd leave him on your right wing. That is a stacked position, and I just don't see Max Domi as a card that's going to help out my squad or anyone else's, because the cost of him, you're better off going with other options. Oh, big boy Bill Guerin. You gotta love when you see a good old vet. Fly the zone and buzzing. Magician and Dangle City is tough, and then also Distributor. They love the Distributor on this this event. If every single card has Distributor, that's how you can tell it's a synergy no one's using. 6'2", 220 is great. Now with Fly the Zone, you're gonna get him up to a 93 speed. All his shooting stats are fantastic, obviously. His defensive stats are fantastic with 95 body check, 97 defensive awareness, 96 stick check. Sorry about that. And his synergies are going to bring up everything to 99s in the category that gets boosted. So Bill Guerin's very good. He's a little slow. For me, the only one on my team that I would bump out for Guerin is Tyler Seguin on my left wing. And unfortunately, Tyler Seguin has the same kind of frame, and he's faster. So I'm going to stick with Tyler Seguin and leave Bill Guerin in the sets. Anthony Mantha. This card is massive. 6'5", 234 pounds. Distributor Spark, Magician Light the Lamp, and Buzzing, which is great. And go figure, guys, Distributor. But you can give him Spark, so that makes up for it. 91 speed, 91 acceleration. You can get him up to a 92. So he's not bad with that 6'5" massive frame. Defensive stats are okay. Shooting and hands are fantastic. Dylan Larkin's a good card, but again, left-handed forwards are tough, man. It's such a deep position that it's hard to keep investing more and more into something that there's already a ton of cards out there that fill that position, and you don't need to worry about anything else. Hampus Lindholm, 6'4", 215. This card looks amazing. 92 speed, 92 acceleration. All of his shooting stats are fantastic. 98 defensive awareness with 96 stick check and 90 body check. Comes with Distributor, go figure, and Workhorse, Buzzing, and Wingman, which are nice, and Gladiator. Gladiator helps that get that body check up, and this card looks like it would be very good. Seth Jones, 6'4", 213, and again, we have Distributor and Applesauce. Protector and well-rounded. Protector's a big one I like on defensemen. And Buzzing. So that's nice. You can get Seth Jones' speed up a little bit. And Protector gets all of his defensive stats up, making him a monster at 6'4". I really, really like this card. Now, before we get into the trade day cards, this is where I wanted to bring up the comparables to see, because the value is different by 10 collectibles. So to build a trade deadline player is 69 collectibles to get him and build him from scratch, and to get a next gen player is 59 to get him and build him from scratch. So that's 10 more collectibles, which works out to be 60,000 more coins. So we're going to take a look at these cards all in a whole, and we're going to see what we think an extra 60,000 coins is getting us, and is it worth it. Because you can go back and you can build these next-gen players if you feel like these trade deadline players are just too much. So let's go look at that, guys. So here we are here, and I decided to take it with position, right? So we got next-gen Jake Sanderson with Hampus Lindholm. And we got next gen Clark with Jones. And you can see here already this is lit up on the bottom because the one that wins this is Seth Jones. All the synergies are interchangeable and they all got a mashup of the same thing. So we're gonna just leave the synergies out of it and just go off of base. 6'2" to 6'4", so they're all big and 215 pounds, 190 pounds, so they're all heavy. They've all got that nice big frame that you like. 92 speed across, or 92 acceleration across the board, except for Clark, 91. And 93 speed for Sanderson, and 92 speed and 91 for Clark. So in the skating category, Seth Jones wins, but not by much. And Sanderson has 93 speed, which is one better than everyone else. So Sanderson wins the speed, Seth Jones wins the skating. But again, not by much. It's a blowout when it comes to Clark, but we'll see where it goes. Shooting. Hampus Lindholm's going to win the shooting. Seth Jones and Clark are tied, and Sanderson comes last. So Lindholm wins the shooting, but again, it's not by much. A couple of points, right? It's not by much. And then we get to the hands. Seth Jones wins the hands by 10 points, so not much, 2 in each category. But passing, I guess you go Lindholm is a 99 passing, and Seth Jones is a 98, and the other two are 93 and 94. But again, it's very close. Seth Jones now does dominate in the checking category. Body checking is 89 and 88 for Clark and Sanderson, and it's 93 for Jones, and it's 90 for Lindholm. So the two new cards do have a little bit better at body checking, but synergies will bump up the weakness of the player, and body checking would be your next gen. And then strength, they're about the same all the way across the board, 96, 93, 96, 98. Seth Jones does take the checking, and it's by 20 points. And then defense is very close. Defense is within 4 points on all 4 of these guys. Defensive awareness across the board is fantastic. Their synergies would max them out. And then their stick checking again is fantastic. All 4 of these guys are great on defense. The one thing you will notice, though, is Seth Jones wins 4 of these 5 categories. So out of all 4, I would say Seth Jones is the best. So with him being the best, I think it's good. But, is he 60,000 coins better? That's what I'm curious about, guys, and that's what I would like to hear from you. So leave that in the comment section down below so we can all talk about it and see what we think about these cards. So the trade that was made with Boston brings out these cards here. They're okay. If you're fans of the players, they're not bad, but they're kind of low tier cards you're going to be using. And again, with week 1 trade day event, the top row here does not get up to a huge number. Their skatings are all kind of weak, and their overalls are kind of weak in general. So the top 5 are ones we can kind of not worry about. Luke Schenn being an 88 overall is nice. McCabe being an 89 is nice. Besser being an 89 is nice. Klingberg being a 90 is nice. And Patrick Kane, this is the interesting one, guys. It has been rumored heavily that Patrick Kane will be getting traded. And I see this card being a 94 because I do see Patrick Kane getting traded. I know I said the Erik Karlsson at that $10 million price tag is a lot, and I don't think it'll get moved. But that's because the term is over 5-6 years. And I don't think, one, San Jose is going to want to eat the majority of his contract for that long. And 2, I don't think the team that's been rumored is Edmonton. I don't think they're going to take that contract at its full price for that long. So I don't see something working out there. But Patrick Kane is on the last year of his deal, and I could see them moving around to get a lot of that cap taken up by Chicago and another team. So then you get Patrick Kane at $2 million. I see him being traded. This will be a 94 overall card, and it will be nice in my opinion. So if you're going to chase anything, maybe chase the Kane. Klingberg and Besser are the only 2 cards that I would really go after here if I felt they're going to be traded. Besser maybe, but it's a long-term play by a team. Klingberg, I just don't see it. But yeah, guys, that's the new event. I hope you guys liked it as much as I did. I'm building Seth Jones and Hampus Lindholm. Those are the 2 cards that I'm going to build. After looking at them, I really like both of them. I'm definitely building the Seth Jones. That's the one I'll be building first. Just because after looking at that, he looked very good compared to all the other cards. So I will be taking Shea Weber off my team, putting Seth Jones in. And I will be taking Sanderson off my team and putting Hampus Lindholm in. But thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you did enjoy it. Till next time, ciao, ciao.